In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a simple hairpin, a decorative hairpin, with anything really that's fairly lightweight and has a flattish back. So for this instance, I'm going to use a ribbon work flower. However, this also works really great with little kansashi flowers, and you can also use decorative buttons and knotting with the same principle. A few little changes. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to cut a circle from card that's going to pretty much cover the back of your flower. So nice and simple, just mark out a circle and cut that out. Obviously, if you've got a die cutting machine or something like that that you can cut out circles with, that's fantastic. Help you get something really nice and smooth, but this is just for the back, so it's not vital. You'll need one of this long type of hairpins as well. So, piece of fabric. The first thing we're going to do, I'll just trim around this piece of fabric a little bit. Again, it doesn't matter, you don't have to be really precise. And then I'm going to snip the edges a little so that I can turn them up around this hairpin. Now I'm going to put glue. It almost doesn't matter what kind of glue, on the inside. So basically that nice flat piece of fabric is the outside edge, and I'm going to turn up the edges of the fabric in and stick them to the card. So this way we're not getting any glue on the side that will be seen. Of course, it won't really be seen in the sense that it will be against the hair when in use, but it does make a really nice professional finish. And what you're looking for is a nice even back. So now I'm going to add a little bit more glue. Pop the hairpin into that glue and put a little bit more, and then use a strip or two of the fabric that you've already made that fabric that you've used already to work as a sort of tape that will help to stick that pin into place. And you can use a few pieces of this. And just let that, leave that off to dry, or you can use a heat gun if you really want to. Now if you've got something that's a little bit heavier, my suggestion would be is to stitch the heavy item onto the pin first. Whereas with anything light, you would create the backing first, and then you would just add your item. But that will just help to give you a little bit more security with something heavy, and then you can just do the next stage with the gluing. So imagine that's dried. The next step is to simply add, yes, more glue. Don't go all the way to the edges with this, but you do want enough glue to make sure that your item will stay in place. Choose your item and how you want it arranged. So for instance with this, because I have that little leaf, I want to make sure that the leaf is going downward, but I might want it up when it's being worn. And just gently place that into place, double checking at the back. My backing fabric for my ribbon flower, I can trim off a little bit more of that later, and then just leave that to dry. And now you have a nice little decorative pin that can just be popped into the hair.